That's every people, welcome back, you see me? So peeps, today we're going to talk about a legendary veteran dancehall artist that goes by the name Pinchers. You see me? You know, Pinchers is one of them artists from back in the early 90s who used to really dominate the dancehall scene. You know, Pinchers is an entertainer with a unique voice, you know, have a unique style. You see me, people? And you know, Pinchers is an artist who you can't really go around in glory. So we're going to take a look at his musical journey, his valuable contribution to dancehall music, as also we're going to look at some of the challenges that he has faced, to include the time he almost lost his life. Yeah man, Pinchers was shot up at one point, and I mean people, in an incident where other persons ended up losing their life. So let's get into it. Delroy Thompson, otherwise known as Pinchers, was born in Kingston, Jamaica, and he was raised in the Maxfield Avenue of Kingston. But he started to express his love for music from a very tender age. You know, being that he's from the vibrant streets of Kingston, Jamaica, you know, back in those days, that was where dancehall music really lived. You know, dance always a keep at Kingston, even when no dance not keeping at the country. You see what I say, people? Yeah man, so Pinchers from that environment, you know what I mean, Garrison area, such as Maxfield Avenue, very, very dangerous place. You know what I mean? Pinchers, instead of gravitating to violence like many of his other peers, decided that he was going to take a different route. He was going to choose music. So from a young age, Pinchers used to always be singing in his community, when around, and I mean singing school, just like many other dancehall entertainers. Whenever I go to church, he'd always project his voice and so on. And I mean, the people in the community love Pinchers and love his voice, and they were always encouraging him that he should definitely think about taking up a career in music because his talent was so obvious. Even at one point, Lady Sa was living in that same community, and she was one of those individuals who influenced him, you know what I mean, encouraged him to take up a career in music because his talent was outstanding and it was obvious, you know what I mean. So, you know, Pinchers, he started to take things serious as it goes along. You know, other people with influence encourage him. Also, there was a show that used to keep in the area every weekend. Pinchers was one of the main performers, you know. He used to always attend that show and perform, and whenever he perform, the people them always love it. So as a result of that, you know, I have to start writing own songs and so on and so forth, to be consistent and to be current. But once him touch the stage and touch the microphone, you know, say the thing are normal, the thing are go on, you see people. But you know, so Pinchers been doing him thing and him been going around, but he never really get the break until him drop the big song titled Bandolero. Pinchers got his break in the mid-1980s to the early 1990s. You know, in the late 80s, people, Pinchers released his hit single titled Bandolero. And that song was a very catchy song, full of melody. And Pinchers had a distinctive voice that quickly made it a dancehall anthem. And following on the success of Bandolero, you know, Pinchers did not just sit around and waste any time. Pinchers released a slew of its songs. Songs like Agony and The Carpenter solidified its place in the dancehall space. Bandolero is such a big song, you know what I mean. Bandolero was also one of the songs that was featured in the movie Shatters, you know what I mean. Yeah man, Bandolero, a big song, people. Nothing to go around, you see me? Pinchers had a different music style, you see what I say, people, and his influence on music cannot be overlooked. Pinchers is more of a sing-J type of artist, you know what I mean? So he's not really a singer, he's a dancehall artist, you know. Pinchers is more of a sing-J, smooth, you see what I say? His smooth vocal delivery and ability to blend melodic singing with transitional dancehall rhythms. That's a trait that not a lot of artists have in this whole entire music business, not just in Jamaica. One of the things about Pinchers is music normally features themes of love. You understand? That is just Pinchers. You know, Pinchers is really a love song singer. You see what I say? Yeah man, he love sing, love song and so on and so forth. Pinchers is a youth that, as we say, from the ghetto. His music also captures some of the challenges that are faced by people in the ghetto from a day-to-day basis, you know what I mean, people. And just like any other artist, you know, Pinchers are these challenges, you know what I mean. Challenges with producers who want to treat him unfairly, challenges with friends who believe that they are over entitled, people who feel like say boy if you work and mind them. So you know, him have him fair bit of issues. You know, Pinchers is a youth, him get him fair share. Fight in the business too. Because once you are not an individual that is willing to be pushed around or to be programmed by everyone or to be used, you know that you're going to be met with resistance. And other artists who are more of yes men, you know what I mean, who people can just push around, take their money and so on and so forth, they will get the preference over you. Yeah. Pinchers had his fair share of challenges, his fair share of struggles and fight in the industry, but as a dedicated entertainer, he never allowed that to cramp his style, you know what I mean. Pinchers kept on recording music, you know what I mean, kept on performing for his fans all over the world. You see what I say, people? Yeah man, Pinchers is indeed a legendary dancehall artist. Even though it has not always been a smooth road, Pinchers also had a near-death experience one of a time. Yeah peeps, Pinchers almost lost his life in a drive-by shooting in January 2015 when he was among a group of men who were shot at in the Queensborough area of Kingston, Jamaica. Two of the men that were shot ended up losing their life, you know what I mean. Pinchers received a bullet to his left arm, breaking 2 bones, but you know what I mean, Pinchers survived, you know what I mean, people, him never did dead. Could have lost his life just like any one of the other men, but you know what I mean, Pinchers made it out with his life, and we have to give thanks for that legendary entertainer. And you know, in an interview, Pinchers made it clear that he was not involved in any form of conflict with anyone. It was just a situation of being at the wrong place at the wrong time, you know what I mean. But if you're an artist and you pull up at a studio, you know what I mean, it's a place of work that anyway, so you have to be careful. Studios where artists record dub plate and so on and so forth, record them song 45, whatever the case may be. Artists are always in a studio, you see me, so he could have been killed outside of basically his workplace, you know what I mean. Pinchers was saying that he was not directly connected to any of the men that were killed. But you know, people get to hear of them there. You see me, I say, everybody don't know Pinchers. Man, we come around same way, maybe even give them a little money every now and then and so on and so forth. But as an artist, you have to be careful, because at the end of the day, you could have easily lose your life. You see what I say? Whenever you're a businessman or a person of importance, certain places you have to be careful how you pull up, especially being as you don't have no security. Even though you don't really act like that, or you don't feel like your life is in danger or you're under no threat, it is still important to put the necessary precautionary steps in place to protect your life. You understand? Because easily you could have lose it there. So not saying having security I will prevent you from dying or prevent you from getting hurt, but at least you put something in place to mitigate against that. So at least a man knows that once Pinchers there, so it likely for him have people there or put back bullet on them same way. So because of that, a man will think twice for running and try something. You see what I say, people? Yeah, but I just go happy that the legend is still alive, you know what I mean, and still doing music. I just one of them things that what happening in life. It can't happen to anybody, you know, because you can get a spot, stop by for back to water for a second, and before you know it, I just say wrong time, wrong place, man a pass, fire up gunshot, and you end up get hurt. Even though you're not in and out with the body, just innocent, you pass talk about the business, you end up becoming a casualty of a war that you don't even know about. You see what I say, people? So life are the greatest, and we have to give thanks to that, you see me? But all in all, people, we have to admit that Pinchers' contribution to dancehall music is undeniable. It's timeless, it continues to play all over the world, and wherever his music play, you know, people always give him forward. Same way. You know, back in the days, you know, people when Bandolier and them sang they drop a whole heap of gunshot fire. So Pinchers have him run in a dancehall, you know what I mean? Him get him fair share of the business. Same way. And forever to come, Pinchers will always be remembered as one of the greatest dancehall artists of all time. Just the same. The musical journey of Pinchers is a testament to his talent, you know what I mean? His perseverance and the impact on dancehall music. As we celebrate the contributions, let's continue to support and appreciate the artists who shape the landscape for the dancehall artists of today, so that them can make food to help out them family and them friends. So that is my bit as it relates to Pinchers. You know what I mean? If I have left out anything, or if I have made an error, I stand corrected. You can leave your opinion and your views in the comment section. As also, you can like, subscribe, and share. Peace.
When they ask me to come and I tell them I'm a paramount. telling me every single day. Oh, you should. No, my name is Beatrice. Baby, can you control from the bottom? Baby, can you go up in that pass out? Tell him to take it alone. When you come and make a stage show. Take it easy. Come right down. Down there. Take it easy. Drum and bass. Let me sing for the girls then. I am not pending in you. Tell it for me. Love and you. Yeah. I don't care what you do. Please don't stop, girl. Keep on doing the thing. Yeah. Cause when I do all the things that you were doing, you let me feel like a kid. Yeah. People keep on telling me your love will fade away. But I know one thing for sure. Girl, I'll be there. Oh yeah. Hey. Sweet baby, squeeze me with my heart and child. Oh yeah, don't let me go. 'Cause I love you so. Oh la la, give me this. Hey, come put your body on my body. Hey, little boy on my girl, your body. Hey, I'm the boy of my. Then again, hey, green ones and Pansero. Make one I've been riding west. Look, you know, say, just play it as fast as I want it.